Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff running right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Arnold. And they heave it deep downfield. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Anthony. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Toss it to the back, running left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man in the open field. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Arnold. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Anthony. And he'll be brought down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go, an interesting call, 4th down and long from their own 41. Here's the snap, offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Howard. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Watson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Buying time, moving to his left. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Simmons. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he's brought down at the 16 and would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back. 8-yard line.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Jackson. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Cobb. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st down.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. Now they get set now to try the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Hunt. Crosses the 25. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Stopping behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. To throw, it's Arnold.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And the ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Jackson. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a handoff. Makes a nice move there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they come roaring back now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Watson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They mix it up with a run. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
In the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Looking to pass, it's Jackson. Throws it to the right. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right after all that. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
getting away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Pulls it in. It's Ncaa. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away. It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. He bought some time, now lets it go. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Jackson. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. sack sets up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hunt.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? His quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Arkansas. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Give it to the back again. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking for a gap, it's Hansen. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.